The What Why Now podcast with DJ Scottos.
Is there anybody in your life that's don't mind talking about that have inspired you throughout your
life? Like my mum, absolutely. Like my mum's 72 and she has so much fucking energy in her. She walks for fucking miles. My mum's gone, me and my mum have both got the same bowel condition, and she went through like horrific surgery. I ended up becoming her carer. So this is like even all through the period of the shit that I've gone through. That's not even added with on top of what my mum went through and that I was trying to help her through at the same time. My mum ended up having emergency surgery, ended up having a stoma bag fitted. She then completely refused to deal with it because it was the worst scenario for her. So then I had to take over and care for her. She ended up getting 8 inches of her bowel strangulated through a hernia when she had her stoma bag fitted. So she started vomiting up feces. And then we rushed her into surgery. She ended up in intensive care, having her stoma bag switched round. Then she's gone through the reversal now. But my mum, still to this day, at 72 fucking years old and going through all that and all the shit she went through with them foster kids, and everything else of being a mother and a friend and an auntie and a nanja. She's a nanja. If I say nan, my brothers and sister will kick my ass. She is the best and the strongest person. Oh, it makes me emotional. She's honestly the most amazing person.
That's wicked. No, do you know what though?
My Lord.
And by the way, do you know what? There's nothing wrong being emotional because you know what? Like everything you said, I can tell exactly why your mum's like you're very proud of her because you didn't have a dad around. You've been a mum and a dad. She's done all these other. She's very selfless person, and done all that stuff as well. Having to deal with your stresses with you, I guess as well. Like she's got that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, like all that stuff as well, and she's got other kids as well and stuff, and all their ups and downs and stuff. Like yeah, bloody hell. So that your mum
she's amazing. If my mum's gone through fucking domestic abuse, so like her whole life, and I sit there and I think if my mum can still at 72 years old get out of fucking bed and carry on, like I can.
Yeah, well done to your mum, by the way, and
No, do you
know what though? By the way, I think that's what makes podcasts real. This is like an episode of Netflix. This is real. This is your life, right? So, and I've asked you a question about who's helped you, inspired you. To say your mum and get upset, but I think that's quite real. Like it just shows you, I feel like I want to meet your mum myself now. Like, because she sounds like an amazing lady, by the way.
Person.
Maybe to the podcast to put her next.
Josh, she'd chew your ear off, Scott. You think I could talk for England? Yeah. Fuck me.
Oh God, maybe not. I'm sorry, mum. Maybe we have to put that on the back burners because obviously, as you know, I can talk as well. I'm being very good. I've got a sign in front of me saying, Scott, do not talk as much as you should be.
The What Why Now podcast.